Hey you, welcome. Oh, boo. Um, yeah, I didn't need to show that. Gaming, games. Reverse 1999, a gacha game. Let's play. Sure, I accept everything in my life. That's a weak ideology, but ooh, nice artwork. Year was 1936, Paris. The public whispered of them, avoided them, feared them, the ultimate blah blah blah. Artificial somnambulism. With the aid of the glass harmonic and guided by precise sound frequencies, artificial somnambulism can delve into the deepest recesses of your mind. Blah blah. Arcanist, a race forgotten and left behind. Blah blah. I can't do this. Arcanists became arsonists before long. Laplace Scientific Computing Center. I know there's a person named Laplace, but I don't remember what they did. Arcanum, an innate ability. So much story, so much lore. Nice eyes. I like the art. Yeah, gacha games. Kind of like the usual for me with gacha games is I try them. I get addicted for like at least a day or two, and then it becomes dull. It used to be longer. It used to be like Genshin. I played forever before it got really, really, really dull, and I didn't understand that it got dull. In English voice, but I don't really want that. I want a Japanese one. Is it a Chinese game though? If yes, I would want the Chinese one. Which country is it? I want the original. Blue Puck Games Co. Sounds Chinese to me. Blue Puck Games. Yup. This is pretty much China. And it's funny, 1999. So 1999 is now somehow old or like retro or something, like from historic chronicles. I was prancing about in 1999. The updated weights. Guess this will be quick. I don't know. Wondering why there's no music. Am I just not hearing it? No music at all. I should play something. I should play the harmonic. I don't have a harmonic on me. I should play. No, not that. I should really, really dust off my shelves. Haven't really been here in this apartment that often. Nowadays I need to rent this out, but yeah. Some of the place is dusty. I don't really mind. I do, but yeah, anyway. Nice anime artwork. Maybe we can read through the thing. Also, once Daniel and Rasky comes in, Rascal will come in. I will probably go for Final Fantasy X, but until that, it's placeholder games. It's whatever this thing is. 1999 something. Ancient history. I guess this is like an alternative history thing. Xeno Arms Academy, obedient, loyal, unwavering. Xeno is an elite organization, blah, blah, blah. Xeno was a very cool philosopher. I liked Xeno. Xeno of... There was a couple of Xenos, I guess. Was it like Xeno of Elia? No, it's like... He was like an Eleatic philosopher, but it was Xeno of like a place. Anyway, he was the one that talked about the Achilles tortoise race, nowadays more or less mentioned as the rabbit tortoise race, where the Achilles or rabbit or whatever, the faster one, conventional wisdom, as by conventional wisdom, would never catch the slower one, because it would always need to run through half of the way there. So once it reaches half the way until the tortoise, then it needs to go half more, then it needs to go half of that more, then it needs to go half of that. It will never reach the tortoise. This, to me, indicates, I should write about this shit. This, to me, indicates that this sort of logical thinking that that this thought experiment shows, this kind of like discrete mathematics, that our human mind is able to like structure experience with and memories with, does not like fully conjoin with reality, which is kind of obvious because our perception of reality is, at least evolutionarily, made to be very specific, not geared towards accurate representation but survivability. Anyway, video I can't speak. Compatibility mode, enable to have videos play with improved compatibility and smoothness. I don't know what this means. Like, if you say it's improved, like, sure, like smooth, more smooth, yay. I don't freaking know. Let's not do that. If it's defaulting to not, then like, no. It's fine. Ooh, I need to log in. Should I maybe not show stuff that this shows? Agree to everything. I'm just such an agreeable person. Ero, that's me. I should change my name in Twitch and YouTube to my OG name. Ero. Use headphones for the best experience. For we are having a drizzle. What's up with naming conventions that have... Ooh. This I can't understand.
是雨声。
是啥？不对。
是暴雨。
是暴雨，不是暴雨。暴雨。要来了。Let's learn some Chinese while we're at it. I like the cinematic. I like the sound design is really well done actually. The rain sounds really.
怎么？感到有些晕船？
什么？讨厌。
睁开你们的双眼，跟屁虫们！现在是正午12点 ，Apple 号摇滚巨轮迎来了最不受欢迎的乘客。本海盗将对你们这几天的跟踪罪行进行正式的公开审讯，准备好为接下来的摇滚乐垫付的日夜不分吧！现在，收音机前的同胞们，跟我一起疯狂倒数，3、2、1。
Sounds a bit un-Chinese, ecstasy. British government stooges, lol.
封杀音乐，集结商船。我们由此紧闭双城，我们从此公海流浪。但又有谁能改变人们对自由永远的憧憬
Was that a bomb?
怎么了？发生了什么？
Yeah, I kind of like this Chinese language. I played Genshin in Chinese and kind of sounded nice, but and this game seems to have really like, how to say, very clear pronunciation as far as I can differentiate. So I might just try to like get some hearing experience in Chinese. Why not? Kind of proficient in English anyway.
我们身后多了一只漆黑的大船，
它
正在向我们炮击。
我的天哪！快关掉那个！
我的天哪！
剑桥、
是呀，
血管的炮管，这是什么怪物？
这是什么怪物？
开什么玩笑！我只是放了首歌而已。
歌而已。
船长，那是重塑之手的标志。
标志。Wind is watery. Is that watering waves, watering winds?
那群恐怖主义暴徒？难道是因为我的小东西？还是因为……我明白了。
Do you get it? 来了。
别忘了，你们现在还是本
That's
海
the
盗的俘虏，
classical
让
saying.
他们立刻停止攻击，否则。
Classical phrase. Maybe there's like a couple of phrases that sound like la. I can't even remember now. Lao. There's so
我
many
们正
like
在下沉，请做好
intricacies in
弃船
the
的准备，
pronunciation.
我的船长。
Oh, it's a pirate battleship. I guess they're bombed because they're
我可以把你们交出去了，但请不要打坏我的
using an
船。
apple. It's copyright infringement, hence
不
die.
要太暴力了。听到了就快说句话。嘿，
They will laugh at you, scoff and laugh. The male investigators. Fully male. And fully female. Very grey. At heart.
我们不认识他们，
我们不认识
我们很
他。
早就想说了。
笑了。
我们是基金会的调查员。
I can't remember these lines for like
你抓
max
错人了。
half a second. This is not really efficient language learning, but yeah. I like the sound of
新
Chinese
提的
language.
小船被击沉了，
Mandarin. Not sure, but others I think they're cool too, though.
上岸了，很好，他们安全上岸了。糟了，那群暴徒还在追击他们，再这样下去，
I have no clue. Ooh, nice elk.
抱歉，思辰。您现在感觉好些了吗？
Where are we? Are you talking to me? Are you talking to me?
当然了，是我哪里失了礼节吗，思辰？我不该那么匆忙地发送支援请求的，术法还没有完备，您就被传送到了这里。
My memory can't handle this shit.
还好，您现在苏醒过来了，
清醒过来了。
但现在事态紧急，请允许我向您汇报情况，并请求支援。请继续。我们前天为星梯登记信息时遭到对方顽抗，队友也被他趁乱捉走了。糟糕的是，现在重塑之手也盯上了他。
What I'm pretty certain is that they're not saying Manus Vindicta.
我们必须救出队友，在暴雨来临
What the
前
hell
完成
is
任
the
务
translation of
回到调研中
Manus
心
Vindicta? I have no clue. Regulus research center before the arrival of the stormer. But why me?
你很清楚，我与你们不
Yes,
同，没有受过神秘学战术的系统训练。我的同窗，
What Tongchua? What Tongchua? What is me? What? I'm
没问题，
没问题。
您无需亲自上场，瓦汀小姐，
瓦汀三姐。
您只要在我身旁指引我就好。
Was that a miss?
在神秘学的感知上，您是我见过最为敏锐的人。更何况，我听说，暴雨前24小时内，有任何困难都可以向您求助，对吗，思辰？
Okay.
外派任务避难须知上是这么写的。你看得很认真，我会帮助你们突破重围的，别担心。
别担心。They should speak more slowly. I need the game with more slow speak.
我们立刻出发。请用这个吧，能将我们直接传送到对岸。
Floppy disks? Of course, it's 1999.
这可是。
It's ancient.
是写了转念骑士咒语的便携式软盘，我就是用这个将您。
Yeah, it's kind of thing like the other gacha game Genshin creators did the Zenless Zone Zero thing. I hate that they overuse Z because of the Russian association. But anyway, that had like VHS tapes, and they're like, "Wow, this is like ancient history," and now there's floppies and.
它还在试验状态，不太稳定。Z 女士只给了我3张，但顺利的话，她能为我们节省很多时间。
stable, okay.
您只要默念目的地的名字，并在幻象中具名，便能开启转念
Yeah,
机
that's
制
how
的仪
floppies
式。
work. Envision the destination, speak its name. It's a magical little square. That's exactly how it used to be. Back in the day, tap to enter name. Berelski. Is that enough eyes? Yep. I've seen you before. This name is permitted. Wait, something is different. Your name is Vertin? Fatan. So many floppings.
不行，敌人数量太多了，我这边快坚持不住了。你那边怎么样？
I'll not even bother repeating that.
我还在尝试突破。
我们还能在暴雨前回去吗？
Oh, that man's scary.
可恶！
What? Sugar?
我攒了5年的钱，我心爱的 Apple 号，还有我昨天才买的磁带扫描驱动，全都沉到水底去了。
Tape drive?
要不是为了保护唱片，我早就空出手来打你们了。别太得意了。
Doubt. 了事 Give stone.
混蛋，你在做什么？
That guy spoke in the exact right place I need for hearing
我的
words.
唱片，我的皮的大风车刷鞋，我的 Joy 3连指贝斯现场，
Huh.
我要跟你们拼了！
船长，小心身后。
No clue what's going on.
找到了，敌人来袭，聆听，洞悉，祈求，赦罪，
Chichu.
瞬息已是夜晚。
What? Okay. It has super eyes. As the light shines, enemies disappear in the blink of an eye. Okay.
咦，
Powerful
是谁？
lady.
这句咒语，
是队长，
队长，
太好了，队长来了。
好了。Oh, yeah. Anyway. Light of teleport fades away. The two figures show up on the shore.
队长，
队长
你，是怎么做到的？刚好阻止了敌人的偷袭。
都是
我没做什么，
我
这
没
都多亏
做什么，
了思辰的帮助，
这什么帮手？
能在传送中预知到敌人的行动。思辰，您似乎比以前更为敏锐了。
累了，
你就是我们的思辰。
你就是 something? Can I hear that again?
能在传送中预知到敌人的，
Not that.
我们遇到你，是不是说明你就是
你
我
就是
们的思辰？你就是
你就是
我们的思，你就是
你
我们的
你就是
思辰，你就是我们的思辰，
我们的这啥？
你就是我们的思辰，
思强？
你就是我们的思辰。
思强？
没错，
没错
你。们还有45分钟。在暴雨来临前，我会尽力帮助你们。没错，
你说
你们还有45分钟。
你还有？
没错，
没错。
你们还有45分钟。
你们还有
没错，你们还有45分钟。
此时我
没错，你们还有45分钟。
此时我们
没错，你们还有45分钟。
我们说
没错，你们还有45分钟。没错，
没错。
你们还有45分钟。
I need it slower.
没错，
没错
你们还有45分钟。没错，
没错
你们还有45分钟。没错，你们还有45分钟。没错，你们还有45分钟。
你们还有
没错，你们还有45分钟。
你们还有40
没错， 你们还有45分钟。
40，你们还有40。
没错，你们还有45分钟。
5分钟，你们还有45分钟。
没错，你们还有45分钟。
5分钟。
没错，你们还有45分钟。没错，你们还有45分钟。
你们还有40。
没错，你们还有45分钟。
你们还有40。
没错，你们还有45分钟。
你们还有45分钟。
没错，你们还有45分钟。
你们还有45分钟。OK。45分钟。Is 4分钟45 minutes？
现在全员准备突围。新 T， 你也一起。
啊？看在你救了我。
No clue what's going on.
14行室，请你协助我。
14行室。
突破口就在我们身后，那条通向国王路的小径。
Cool.
我迫不及待了。
So, is this turn-based? Turn-based is nice. Okay, timeline.
需要思辰的引领。思辰，请允许我带您重温一遍神秘学的基本原则与战斗部署。我们所有的咒语都将生成于此。点击选择咒语，即能召唤对应的神秘术。相似长按咒语，便能查看对应的神秘术详情。
Mass attack deals 150 mental damage to enemies. Okay,
再次点
why
击
not?
选择，此处显现了我们的
It
行
shows
动
our
次数
AP here.
选择咒语将消耗次数。当您选择完毕，仪式即将开启。
This is kind of boring.
我真爱的小山丘。
Reality damage. Okay, she kind of strong.
我们已做好了改变的准。您看，这里显现着所有咒语的阶次。
Star levels. When two identical incantations of the same level, of the same star level, meet each other, they will be merged into one of a higher star level.
请点击适合的咒语，使旁侧的咒语连接，提升其所需的感官洞见。
Tap on a proper incantation to link the neighboring ones. Okay.
锋利的剑，是时候召唤仪式了，思辰。
Did it link them?
让我们开始吧。
这长存之诗，孕育生命。
Okay, they need to be like side by side then or something?
抬起右手。
That's weird. So you need to like play something like
突破了敌人的围歼。
what are those like mobile games? Fruit whatever.
感谢您勇敢的决断，思辰。暂时和他们拉开了一段距离。
It didn't show chili.
队长，
队长
你还有转念即逝的软盘吗？我们得赶紧离开。
我们都可以去了。
还剩最后一张，正好把星梯一起带回去。
去是。
哦，要去哪里？
要去哪里啊？
请别误会，我们不会做任何对你不利的举动。
不利的举动。
我们是隶属于圣洛夫基协会的调查员。
据了解，
你还没有登记神秘术使用许可。善用神秘术涉嫌违反公共区域安全法。
Why do you like Chinese games overuse like Russian characters? Like, I don't know. I mean, Russian history is cool, but like the current Russia, like,
你只需要和我们一起回调
should
研中
not
心就好。
really
而且
ally with that shit. At least, not like currently culturally. Just come back with us to the Research Center and Sonata looks at the sky with thunder is bursting constantly. I love the sound design. The sound design is lovely. This lightning really has depth.
还得尽快。
还得尽快。
我这属于被招安了吗？
是吗？
哎，算了，跟你们走没问题。
没问题。
能不能先让我看看那张软盘啊？
看看软盘。
当然了，没问题。
太累了吗？没问题。哇！
原来咒语真的能被记录和读取呀！
读取了。Chinese is
存储大型
hard。
神秘术的软盘太酷了，
太酷了。
要是能拆开就好了。
太
这是启动仪式的地方，看起来只要签个名就可以。
名次。
没错，我听说你也是个科技爱好者。
So that's right. It's like 名次。
不好，
哇！
没错，
没次。
我听说。
没次。
没错，
没次。
我听说你也是个科技爱好者。
Okay, I like mixed them up in my
我听
mind.
说你也是个科技。没错，
没次。
我听说你也是个科。没错，
没次。
我听说你也是个
我听
科技爱好者。没错，
没次。
我听说你也是个科技爱好
我
者。
听说没什么。
没错，
没次。
我听说你也是个科技爱好者。
你也是个。
没错，
没次。
我听说你也是个科技爱好者。
你也是个。
没错，我听说你也是个科技爱好者。
科技爱好者。Oh, I don't know.
有伏击！
有不起。That sounded almost Japanese.
大家没事吧？
这没事吧？
小心，这是另一波暴徒，我们前面的路被拦截了。重塑之手不是很久没有露面了吗？怎么会出动这么
？I have no clue what's going on still. Like.
14号师，请继续协助我。
Yeah, there's like mysterious characters who like vaguely like name drop some like Russian names, some I don't know. These enemies look stranger than before and even more dangerous, and some Latin. Timekeeper, we need to go one step further. Observe, meditate, and create stronger incantations. Okay, whatever. So if I blend in these 3 attack things, will I still hold them next turn or something? I don't know. Move the incantation to merge 2 into 1. Yeah. Okay, I can move them like that. Gotcha. Gotcha.
做得很好，我就知道您是有这样的天赋的。
天赋的。
我们的行动次数非常珍贵，移动咒语也会效，在战场上权衡利弊。
Moving incantations costs
但是
AP.
您需要做，且一向擅长。现在我们已做好了面对。
所有人，让我看见。
Oh, so the first was a move. Okay, gotcha. We should move it then, probably. If we want to just debuff, but I want to attack. Let's play. I don't care.
让我们开始。
晴朗和静谧统治着一切。
灯光。
Ah, that was the wrong move. I like that the tutorial let me do the wrong move. That's awesome. I like doing wrong moves. Attack, I guess. The debuff is an attack in itself, though. Ooh, I can cancel. That's cool.
让我们开始。
我真爱的小山丘。
Reality damage, go! Face that reality.
好险，
Oh
终
shit.
于摆脱他们了。
好险。
趁现在赶紧出发，不能再这样纠缠下去了。星梯，
I hope at least I
我来
get
启动
to
仪式。
like familiarize myself with the sound of the language.
星梯，人呢？
他刚才好像趁乱启动了仪式，消失了。
What chaos? What? Dim light flashes behind this rock in the distance. Just one
看样子他很匆
option.
忙，连东西都落下了。
我们只能徒步回去了。队长，放弃星体。
再耽搁下去，就无法按时返回了。暴雨期间在外会被剥夺调查员资格。
你们回去吧，我们兵分
This is
两
the
路。
writing.
你们回基金会
This is
分
with
裂
the writing in Chinese gacha games. They're very verbose,
你准备怎么做呢？
and they're talking about like stuff happening. Not so much about not so much about internal states. So like the literature I enjoy most is where like someone's like inner life is brought to you, like you're like basically made to live through a like stream of consciousness kind of thing. This might mean that you're like, it's like the language use is poetic and like you kind of get into the vibe. It might mean that there's some sort of weird lack of like punctuation or whatever, like a style kind of thing, or like at least describe what you're feeling, describe Actually, don't describe. Just like good writing should show a person, like personality-wise, and what they're like going through, like the phenomena. Yeah, maybe descriptions of like what's happening, or smells, or something like that. Like this is just like, oh, like A hit B. You need to do this. Like, and then some sort of like weird clues towards like the lore, I guess, which we haven't really understood yet, right? It's just like lore dropping, I guess.
你还没有见过暴雨。对，我还没有资格。现在也只有星体的出没地点与关联人物。
查清楚了，他的活动地点以西区为主。他以前喜欢在康丽亭那收唱片。
对了，星体的神秘术还能改变光线。
She can control light.
出发吧，
Those are not sentences
你也与
people
我
say.
一起去吗？啊，谢谢。我还以为突围后没什么，正好也在。
Like place names, people name, like phenomenon names, like names, descriptions, like objective descriptions. What is happening in the real world? Like no, we need descriptions of like what the person is perceiving. That's fully different, and that's how we all actually perceive reality through a lens, and having the possibility of viewing different possibilities of this lens. That's the most interesting about literature. None of that in Chinese gotcha writing. Gotcha writing isn't the biggest thing, but like it's the same with some science fiction that comes out after like free body problem, etc. It's all like very verbose and descriptive from like a sense of reality, which like kind of misses the individual, misses the perspective. That kind of sucks. I don't think that's good writing. That might be me. Newsboy.
今日特大喜讯！英雄小狗皮克罗斯的故事即将被搬上荧幕，胜利女神护佑英格兰。
Hero
英
Pickles.
雄小狗，这些
嘿，借过。汤米，他今天又没来吗？再不出，
嘘，别这么没良心！你没听？你们说的是 Apple 号的信，我是他的朋友。小声点，别被探子发现。非常感谢你的帮助。
Music's
这个
nice.
真正经，
Not too bad.
真要谢谢我，就带份《泰晤士报》走吧。你看，头2版全是好事儿，难道不是千年一遇？亲。14行诗。
I didn't understand that she's like not calm even. Do you like the world outside? Okay, that's interesting.
不，没有，我只是好奇罢了。看完我就会扔掉的，请别放在心上。思辰，
I
你看看
don't
那张桌
understand the
子。
context of any of this. Timekeeper, look at the table. Piece of bread is floating. That's so curious.
好
Someone's invisible.
再来一杯黄糖伯爵茶。
So this is like a weird England or
能够
something.
隐形的光学神秘术。
No one here. Sonata takes out her pen quickly and points it at the cup held by the invisible one.
人们在天幕之上更换布景。
Putty.
什么东西？
什么东西？
谁打翻了我的茶？
星体，合作还是拒绝？请回答我。
你们基金会说到底也是和各国政府登记了许可证，就等于随时随地的暴露本海盗的位置。我才不干嘞！
愿和平与我们同在。
These people suck.
愿和平与我们
Disagreement
同在
means battle. Okay. Okay, it's getting slightly interesting because there's like
行吗？
there's like
这次我不会露出破绽了。谁
some politics involved. That's slightly interesting.
那我只好换另一种方式了。
Your strategy is what? Indicates the character's moxie. Okay. Casting, moving, and upgrading an incantation will increase the character's moxie. What the hell is moxie? When a character's moxie is full, the next incantation generated will be an ultimate. Oh, it's an ultimate
请您引领我。
kind of thing. Please guide me. Let's guide you.
锋利的剑，我真爱的小山丘。
What?
好痛啊！就凭这点能耐，把耳朵给我洗干净了。还有人没打算蹦起来吗？
Whoa, that's gotta be painful to listen to. Lol.
别担心，思辰，我现在蕴蓄了足够多的激情。
I have moxie, whatever that means. I can see further and hear better. I can now summon stronger creature capable of unveiling the useless facades. What the hell is
请您
this?
望着我，听我吟诵咒语，描摹我未曾见过的事。这个，我会控制好界限的。已至时刻，将至灭尽。
Icicles! No! That must have hurt.
痛！
Regulus. What does regulus mean? It's something Latin, right? Falls heavily to the ground. She seems to be hurt badly. Regulus. Like, is that like regulations something?
我并没有使出全力，请站起来，继续与我决斗。
Let's Google this shit. Regulus. Brightest star in the constellation Leo. Heart of the Lion. So they're basically constellation or like star names in astronomy. Sonetto is like sonnet. Okay, weird haphazard names. Anyway, I'm not finished yet. Stand up, continue the fight.
哎呦，胳膊断了，
断了。
他看起来不太对劲，脸色都白了。我去看看。
What is bugger?
哎呦，胳膊断了，
胳膊断了。
疼。
Yeah. Vertin squats next to Regulus and blocks Sonetto's eyesight. Only one option.
这是迷障泡泡球。咦，我需要你的帮助。在此之前，我会协助你逃走。
Oh no!
境界书店见。
He's traitorous.
现在。思辰。
Okay, they're double crossing each other all the time. That's kind of interesting,
没
maybe.
关系，迷障泡泡的掩护有限，他肯定还在这街区。14行士，你还要继续追查吗？暴雨就要来了，再不回去就真的来不及了。至少，让我把这些店再搜查一遍。
Exams. Ooh, Asian people always talking about exams. Sonetta strides over the rising puddles on the ground and runs into the department store. But to the place where she never agreed to meet at.
吓死我了！不是说好在书店吗？
是啊，不是说好在书店的吗
Lol.
我已经改良的泡泡球带有特殊气味，14行士很快也会发现这里。
那你到底想要怎样啊？
放心，我不会带你去基金会。我要你跟我去另一个安全的地方，星梯。我需要你同我一起
越过暴雨。
Look, bow you.
嘘，他来了。
Fluctuation of arcane skills comes from outside. Vertin takes something. Takes a mustache from the table and sticks it to Rega's face.
抱歉，您摇头了。我的任务居然会失败吗？
You made her sad. Ooh, stuff's happening. The cat's pretty crazed up. Thunder brings Regulus back to her senses. She looks at her leather boots. They are already soaked by the raindrops. So this is like upward, like upside down rain. Pink raindrops, yellow raindrops, and blue raindrops are spreading like paints in water. The edges of the buildings begin to melt so bizarre, like the patterns in comic books. Cool.
思辰，
Such a
现在距暴雨开始还10分钟。
The collage of Richard Hamilton falls from the sky, splashing rain all over her.
我得走了，我必须回去了。十分感谢您的协助，思辰。
天上的雨。
She reaches out for the raindrops and watches them flying towards the sky through her fingers, feeling confused. Wonder what this sounds like in English. Can I just switch to English? I want to like compare the voice acting.
大家为什么都没有反应？是我的眼睛坏了吗？这些东西很奇怪。
你能看到奇怪的东西，说明你就是我要找的人。
Chosen one.
你要找我？不，这些难道是幻技？你对我施了幻技？为什么？小东西已经不在我身上了。
够了，别再跑！暴雨开始了，好好看清楚。
Okay, time's ticking down to what exactly? What? Shuma? At least I'll remember that much. Shuma.
我和他们不一样，我是来保护你的。
Okay. Like, okay, there's some mystery in the setup. It's not bad. A sense of mystery is never bad. So that's 1966? Huh. And now it's going backwards. Okay. So the time travelers. At least the timekeeper is. Her look is way better without the hat, I'd say. The hat and glasses made it like weird.
我不明白。
没关系，只是一个时代消失了，而你活下来了。你越过了暴雨，我的试验成功了。谢谢你的帮助。
The hat's a way unnecessary and oversized.
什么试验？
什么试验？
时代消失。
时代消失？
又是什么？
又是什么？
我现在无法理解。
我现在
在说什么？
别紧张，星体。我会告诉你的，但不是在这里。和我一起默念。
That sounded like it's spelled, not the Chinese gibberish.
让我带你进入箱子里，闭上眼睛，跟着我，沿着这条路一直向下走，直到箱子的深处。
好黑，我什么也看不见。你到底要带我去哪里？
Let's pull for some gotchas. Stars align.
一艘在暴雨中航行的小船。这里不会出现这
No, the sound design is really good.
是个适合谈话的地方。
这些是巨石像、科幻电子机器，一整面的照片墙。
请允许我重新介绍自己。我与你遇到的那群调查员来自同一个机构，省洛夫基金会。那是我们长大的地方。我的职位是司晨，是记录外界时间之人。
Who needs you keeping track? Like, what's that about? This like...
即记录时代诞生与消失的人。
Begins and ends of eras. Okay, cool. There's some sort of mythology behind it. Like, I kind of dislike time being used as like a mythological like entity of sorts or something. I don't think there's any like entity or like existing thing that that can be called time. It's like a basically a shortcut to saying like structured movement or such. Anyway.
也就是说，这些照片都是
Like time is like a function of memory regarding like time is a function of memory like with regards to like presuming movement or like yeah I don't know. Lewis
这是前几天我为他拍的，当时他在西区兜售忽尔利氏吸尘器，他认为拍摄可能会有助于提高他的业绩，因此很配合我。
为什么要拍他？他现在……
这是 Marianne Smith， 一位单身母亲。她在为周末的午餐担忧，却仍无法放弃写作的愿望。我在凌晨2点的快餐店里遇到了她。关于横穿南极大陆的那场独幕剧写得很好。这是 Julie， 她曾邀请我去她家做客，卧室里贴满了瑞瓦尔多的海报。他在那一年被评选为世界足球先生，也因此成为了大众心中的偶像。
横穿南极大陆 Rivaldo， 我从没听说过这些事。
那是很久很久以后才会有的故事。这些照片最远可以追溯到1999年。我们的时代似乎在倒退，星体。从1999年末的千禧跨年倒计时，到80年代的超新星爆发，再到第一台家用录像机问世。我经历了这一切后，
时代在倒退。那这些照片上的人和我一样的人，他们现在在哪里？就像在刚才的那场暴雨中。
或许是吧。我再也没有遇到过他们。在你之前，我曾经做过许多次实验。在一次意外中，我发现我的箱子似乎能隔绝暴雨，它能保留上个时代的痕迹。于是我尝试将报纸、蘑菇、游戏魔镜都放进箱子，直到试着把我认识的上个时代的朋友带进来。我失败，它对普通人毫无作用。或许我应该只记录时间，像基金会所要求的，不对所见所闻投射感情。
那我们为什么呢？
因为我们能看到世界的异变。暴雨前的那些奇怪的东西，给 Apple 猫留下了深刻的印象。
What is this Apple? Is this like the entity, the idea that came to Steve Jobs? Or
我想是你们在公海航行时，星梯曾对着电台喊过一句：“对圆月嘶吼吧。”那是上旬，不可能会有圆月。真正的月亮在你们的西边。那天晚上，出现了2个月亮。这个世界上，竟然有人能和我看到一样的东西。我想再试一次，最后一次。
这是怎么了？是地震了吗？
Was she packed into his suitcase or something?
看来是我们的箱子被发现了，可能是魔晶，也可能是偶然路过的人。
哎，你做的这些事，你老板他们知道吗？
这是我自己的意愿，我不想眼睁睁看着你被14航师带走，再在暴雨中失去踪迹。除此以外，我还有想要亲自找出来的东西。
一个真相。我明白了。
一个真相。
一个真相。
真相。
一个真相。
一个真相。
Apple 先生，你也去帮帮 Vertin 的忙吧。我要在这里好好消化一下你说的这一大段话。
What is the apple? Yay, 4-star, baby!
你好，女士，我在这儿。
Nice first character. I like this. Tap here to return to the story. In Urinan time. Wretched brats. Oh, so I have like a currency to even like go through the story. Unfortunate. Go ahead, butt cheeks. I remembered it as wretched butts, but that was not it. Pumpkinhead shaming.
他会黑魔法，快跑！
这是我的箱子，就还给我。
不，别碰我！我要把箱子交给军官。哈哈，过来亲吻我们的屁股呀！喜爆了，蛇怪们！
这算是海盗遇
So
上了
weird.
劫匪吗？打劫不是值得你们这些孩子学习的优良品质。
哎，苹果说话了，好恶心！快用石头扔它！
哦，看来我们来到了一个并不友善的时代。
再这么摇晃下去，星体恐怕就要散架了。Apple 先生，我需要你的帮助。
义不容辞 ，Apple 某会给他们点颜色。
Lol, Disco Apple.
当然，会在儿童权利宣言的框架内。
Won't violate. This apple will shed some light on justice for them. Won't violate the Declaration of the Rights of the Child. I'm pretty sure this is not grammatically correct, but what else? Remember the terms provided in the Declaration of the Rights of the Child. Okay.
看不见我。
Go, Apple, go! Yay, stuff happened. Accelerate battle. Oh, auto battle. Yay. When an enemy has an incantation above their head, they will cast that incantation to attack on their turn. Ooh, this is like my friend's game. What is it called? Deck builder. My friend had. Anyway. Why don't I remember the name? They should change the name. Anyway, through the icon below and incantation, you can check its incantation type. I saw that. Weaken enemies, deal some damage. Post status, piece of shit status. Under certain conditions. Okay. Choose the enemy, okay. That makes sense. How did I know that like that was the critical enemy though? Like is this like a type or something? Make us of this umbrella. Make good use of this umbrella. Okay. Whatever. Why aren't these going together? Why aren't these like making children or something? No! That was not it! I wanted to actually use it.
我十分白色，
我是
亦或者是所有。
Ultimate time! Can I lose this battle somehow? If I only move them. I want to lose this battle. Or do I? Okay, I don't.
失重只有团坠向太阳，正如苹果从树枝落下。
Take that,
智慧与力
boys!
量到底哪一个更重要？
No ally dies when the stage is cleared? How can you like make your ally die when the stage is cleared? Doesn't like clear
这次藏在树洞里。
happen when your allies are alive? Yay,
40年前
Elkson.
神秘学家的境遇看起来比我们糟多了， 至少我们还能和人类搭上几句话。
你们的亚文化运动确实改变了部分神秘学家的社会地位。
The subculture movement has indeed changed the social status of some
仍有
arcanists.
许多不公正的事情正在发生。阿破先生，距箱子完全隐形还有多长时间？
还有30分钟。Apple 某在等待一个适合的太阳。你先回去与星梯会合吧。Apple 某担心他会为了找乐子，担心他会出于解闷儿给你。
Mirror. Yay, so much choice. I can say okay, or I can hit Alt F4, I guess.
星梯，
进去。
没见到人影。星梯，你怎么会在那里？
唱片，不许偷走我的唱片！
他的声音听起来不太对劲，得赶紧跟过去看看。
Okay, something is happening to her. Summon 10 apples from the lake. Ooh, this is a nice wheel. It people used to make yarn with these kinds of things. This is where Vertin has never been.
完全看不到他，雾越来越大了。
Ooh, mystery.
这条线是平面的。
Two-dimensional line. Yes, lines are two-dimensional. While it rises more and more, water rises. No! Ground is covered with rainwater from the storm. Incredibly, the water has no weight, no humidity. It just flows slowly and quietly like time.
时间。
Time doesn't flow. Time is a concept. Blah, blah, blah. I seem to have seen this. It's the line in her hand. Technically, the line, like thing in her hand, which cannot be felt in any way, has gradually formed a path in her sight. And someone is going to be invited over. Cool! Spinny! Spinny wheel! I see you. La Farouge. It's someone familiar. 5-star? No way! Ah,
是
boring.
请问这里是什么地？您是使用了大型神秘书收录号
阿弗洛伊
000262100008的新向网之不对，14行诗。为什么？
Okay, so she can actually summon friends from other times. Fog lifts and reveals Regulus. Now she's sleeping soundly with a rock in her arms.
星梯。
星梯
Z 女士说的果然没错，她说星梯和你在什么？星梯她，她看起来不太清醒。我怎么也有点儿
Oh no!
怎么究竟发生了什么？一会儿得再回来检。
Okay, why can't I get my 10 pull? It said 10 pull. I want to get the other 9.
我需要为队友做更多的准备。
First drop of rain. 30 summon guarantee. 6-star character. They have 6-star characters here. Okay. Melania. Like Melania Trump. I don't want her. No way. Trovis looks cool though. Jessica has ears. This is where you get to check out your crew. Sonnet.
您好，
你好。
今天的衬衫与您的眼睛颜色很相衬。
Cool. I don't want to. I don't want to level up a 5-star. Whoa. Combo. Jar of big Rosma candy? No way. I've always wanted to have jars of big Rosma candy. Cellular activity, okay. The music's nice. The sound is nice. Sound design. Beginner's gift set, blah blah. Yeah, I guess it's like a huge part of it is the story, which is kind of cool. Clear drop, duster. Bind your game account to receive blah blah blah. Nah. Bank. No way. No way. Seems a bit money hoggery. Money hoggy. Okay, guy with sword. Very much Chinese mysticism, water element kind of thing. I've played too much Genshin. I'm not interested in this. Paper heron. So the usual gotcha. Ordeal. Again with the money. Every single screen has like a money, like a cost to it. Claim all. Yay. Woohoo. So happy I got levels. Sure, claim all. Yay, again I got some trinkets or others. Settings, sign in. I guess that's cool. How can I get out? I went out! Atlas. Garments. The aesthetics are kind of nice, but it's like slow going and I don't know. Oh, that opens up the browser, yay. Visual design, kind of nice. Sound design, kind of nice. I'm not sure about the story. It has some mystery to it, that's kind of nice, but yeah, I don't know. 5-star, only once, displayed character rate up. I don't have 10 summons though. I'm new, but I don't have 10 summons, that sucks. As a new player with an old game, I want 10 summons. Okay, I can select one character to rate up. Ah, so I don't get them guaranteed, but I can get the rate up or whatever. Medicine Pocket, whatever? What? Who is Medicine Pocket? I can't see information about them. Let's go with Eternity. Sounds... I mean, boobs, I guess. Summon! But I didn't have enough currency. Why did I get 10? Okay, open all. Yay! Plant! Rabies! That's cute! Nick Bottom. Okay, cool character designs.
名字叫做 Nick Bottom， 咱在城中做指甲，咱也演过戏剧，咱能演狮子，也能演英雄。是呀，是呀，现在咱也只能演一。
4-star characters are kind of unique, kind of cool. 3-star, let me see another Nick Bottom. Betty.
您好，请问试镜是在这边吗？
Oh, I'm offered AI viewers. No freaking thank you. I don't care about viewers that much. I'm just playing a game. Shove off. Ban. Especially not real viewers. Real viewers would be kind of nice, but Twin Sleep. Whoa. Alien T. Nice cow. Yeah, the theme of the game is kind of interesting. Like, it's all over the place, but it's about like stories, I guess.
只要摸3下，就会有个精灵出来满足你的所有愿望。听过？听过就对了，去找那家伙吧。哼。
这儿的环境同我之前的活动区域很不相同，不过我向您保证，我很快就能适应。
That's
我
ripped
对
off
这
from
种情况
Starvale.
已有充足经验。
Like architects looked like that. Let's summon more. We don't have the currency, but we apparently can summon, no? I can buy stuff. Yeah, I don't know. Like, is Eternity good? DPS nasty wound. Ooh. Like, I want to see the other characters I can summon. I don't know which one is good though. Snow of Tushu. Soaring Aspirations. This guy. This guy. No, thank you. She looks cool. So many banners. The first summon X10 is only Unilog X5. What is Unilog X5? A knight. Mysterious shit. Shamane. Ulrich looks beautiful. I'll take Ulrich. Kakania. Windsong is like Griffith, I guess. Sure, Griffith and Beauty here. Do we want Eternity? And ooh, she looks cool. The first 6-star summon is only Unilog X7. What the hell is Unilog X7? Come on. Tooth Fairy. She looks cool. I like her. Whatever. Sure, let's do this. Whoa, crystal drops. Don't have enough crystal drops. Aww. USD. Aww.
就像塞藏厨房的桌子，或是 Belthus 的静物。好吧，我想 Calvajil 的一篮水果更合适些。
Name dropping. Okay, I'm done with this today. Biney. Nice music though.